Hello everybody, in this video I will talk about Q. Q is a linear data structure. It has two ends. One end is used to insert data and another end is used to remove data. End from which we insert data is called rear, and end from which we remove data is called front. In Q, first element inserted is the first element to be removed. First element inserted is the first element to be removed, so it is known as first in first out, FIFO also. Now let's say simple Java example. Let's write Java program. Class Q. In Q there are two ends, rear and front. Initialize rear with -1, front with 0, and this is the static implementation of Q. So we have to make array of integers equal to new int. Let's suppose the size of array is 10. There are 10 elements we can store. Let's write the constructor here, or let's write the method. No constructor required. Let's write the method to insert element in the Q. Yucks. Now we have to check whether there is empty space within the array or not. If size of rear is less than, what is the size of array dot length, then we can insert element within the array. First we have to increment the value of rear by 1, then our rear is equal to the value provided as a parameter. Yucks. Now this is the insertion. First we have to check whether there is empty position within the array or not. If there is empty position, we will increment the value of rear by 1 and we will assign that parameter yucks to the array at rear position. Now let's write the method to remove element from array. Okay, public void remove. Okay, now first we have to check if there is an element or not. If the value of rear is greater than 0, that means there is some element within the array. Now let's display that element. Print ln removed plus r rear. Then let's decrement the value, increment the okay, no, not rear. We will be using the front here. We will be removing element from the front and we'll increment front by 1. So the first element will be stored in the beginning of the array, and that front end is pointing to the beginning of the array. So we will be removing element from the front of the array using the front index. As we remove the element from array, we have to increment the value of front by 1. So this is the method for removing. Now let's write the method to display the content of Q. Public void display for int I is equal to front, I less than or equal to rear, I plus plus. Now let's write the function of system.out.println. Okay, I plus colon plus ri. Okay, this is the method to display the content of the Q. Actually we are using array, and the concept of this rear and front is embedded within the array to realize Q implementation. Now let's write the main method. Public static void main string. Okay, now let's suppose what is the Q. Okay, my class name is Q. let's write small q. This is case sensitive, so this small key and q and capital key are different. Now let's insert some element here. Q dot insert 33, control C, control V, control V, control V. This is 34, 39. Now after inserting 4 elements, let's display the content of this q using display method. Then let's remove, let's call remove method to remove element. Now again let's display. Now let's insert one more element, that is insert, that's 100, and let's again display this. Now let's execute this code. Okay, first I have to save this by name of q the java. Now let's go to command prompt cls. Okay, java c q.java find q. Now you can see I've inserted 33, 34, 36, 53. You can see here 33, 34, 0 in the 0 there is 33. I removed 33, that is the first element we have inserted, and then after removing I have displayed the content. You can see 1, 2, 3, there are only 3 elements after removing. Here up to 3, there are only 3 elements. Again then I inserted one element, that is the 100, and I displayed, and that display started from 34. The element which we removed previously, that is 33, is not shown here. So that means the first element inserted get removed at the first. So in this way we can implement queue, that is static queue. We are using array to implement the queue. Okay, thank you for watching this video.